Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Love how this guy grinds.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in game 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second game of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals, and foul. Off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Terang. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Now the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ground ball up the middle. Terang. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And now 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. This is Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. Up and in, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So they turn things over to the righty, Rocky Sasaki.
Number 11.
And a 3-2.
Rocky.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you've got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Logan Henderson. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
He's a big, strong guy. He can untie this game with one swing.
1-1 now. The other way. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs. There's Kike Hernandez. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Miller also throwing. And the right-hander deals to third. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 8th, and now the DH, Christian Yelich. Just misses without one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Sal Frelick will hit next. And a foul ball left side. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick bets.
Over to Edman. Throw to first, but he beat it.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Caleb Durbin up now for the Brewers. And another ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Jake Bowers getting on deck circle. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is the inning. Brewers strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Shelby Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The 1-1. turns the lineup over.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's Mookie now. On the ground right side. Turang over to first in time. And Betts is gone. And that is night, and we are tied. Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
At the belt and fires. Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that at seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
1 out, bases empty. Got him. 2 gone now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Bryce Turang up next for the Brewers. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, corrals it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And they get the out on Smith. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
I love the hustle out of the box. When he drove that baseball, he was thinking triple right away. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Dodgers walk it off in game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Donna, 4 runs on 9 hits.
Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. And I'm there, it was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class feel through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. Out the roof, diamonds in a tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I summer shine, my summertime. Treat like a bagel split and bust down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a win before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the fiend. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, and angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate before you showed up. I ripped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we hold up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? The knee is transport up. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. And I'm there, it was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loop, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, it's being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you cheese. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks out and boom, burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't Jewish? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the sign.
John Schaub alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Sam Hentges takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now the lefty to the right side, Manzardo. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8,
Dominic Canzone now at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. And that one in the air, center field. Thomas snags it, 2 down. And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland. Juan Brito. And the pitch.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Ground ball, Naylor. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Maury digs in for the Guardians. 1 down, base is empty. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Blew the express right by his back for strike 3.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And another ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. And that will end the inning.
They're trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Steppen. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Number 47, Trevor.
In the air to left center. Thomas under it. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
1 down, runner at first. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Going to count 1 and 2. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. In the air to left, down the line. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have to get it back.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. Here's the throw, and he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Oh, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember.
Back in Seattle, all set. And here comes Scott. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Castillo.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
And 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one away. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. All tied up here in game 2. Out to short, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Outside, ball 2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on.
Can't lose, ball.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. A monster shot to right. And the Mariners walk it off in game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First was the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For Cleveland.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking mind, so I can keep running in my mind. Now, when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Days upon me, calling off. The day is lonely now. I found fall in love, see things through.
Look, play ball.
The day is lonely, it's wearing off. The day is burning out.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Shabby with Chris Singleton. Here's the rookie third baseman, Caleb Durbin. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
1 and 2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosted the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we are still scoreless. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fraley makes the grab, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Gone. Should have this one. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. And here comes Tommy Edman. 4th inning underway. No score. Now a fly ball to right center. Frelick after it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom four. Up now for Milwaukee. Jackson Choria. Next pitch is outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
This is Bryce Turang. Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike two. All tied up here in game three. Got him! And now one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's William Contreras. Outside low. And it's 2-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Save!
Right in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Christian Yelich waiting for a turn at the plate. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Swung on, belted. With an automatic double as it hops the fence. So a runner at second, 2 down. And here is Andrew Vaughn.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. And another ball. Got him swinging. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We've played 4. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second home run of the series. And we're level. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Max Muncy digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a 1-2. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. right field. Fraley sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And he deals. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Sal Fraley.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLB, I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM, I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Ps5.
He goes down looking. Next for the Brewers, Caleb Durbin. And this is inside. The wind of the pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 out, space is empty. Bowers checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Mookie to hit. Left field. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Oh, diving stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Man on second, 2 down. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Choi will hit next. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one away. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch.
All 3. Okay.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a miss. 2 on, 2 outs. Caught it, looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Ripped to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. That one is absolutely belted. And a superb diving catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And now it's Max Muncy. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. Towards first, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. bottom of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Freeman steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with
Third baseman, Taylor.
the quick free pass.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Runner on the go. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Mears. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 25.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got it. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a pitch. Hard liner. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second homer this series, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Check swing, no appeal. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Fraley brings it in for the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And the home team down a run. This is the National League Championship Series on the show.
Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something. Just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
One down, base is empty. That's towards center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. The pitch. And now it's even up. And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
That's a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
One of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's outside, and that's ball 2. A wind in the pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, out to short. In time to ball. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ortiz snags it for the second out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Right side, and that's just foul.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up. Bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And another ball. There's a strike. 1-run game, bottom 9. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. In the worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for right there.
Next pitch is outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now here's Jake Bauers. Scott is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the Lex and the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Roaming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's.